Hello everyone. So this week I have been making a few things. I've just finished making myself that Unwind jumper. It is very bright, very bright. I did make a 16 in this time. I will put a picture in. I just did a little tutorial on it, so you will get to see me making this. It come together within half an hour basically, because it's just done on the overlocker. It's a front. It looks huge right here, but it's a front and a back piece, the cuffs and the neckband. Now I didn't put a hem band on this time. I just did a hem and dragged out the cover stitch. So it's just going to be a straight bottom, which this one's going to be for around the house because it's so bright. I can't imagine me wearing it anywhere, but you never know. And this one's a size 16, so the last one I must have done a size 18, and because they're so oversized, this one fits nicely. The 18 is sloppy, but it's comfortable and I love it. But I thought I'd do something different, try a different size and use the fabric that I have before I go and purchase something else to make something that I would wear out. So I've got a tutorial coming in this video with that. So I also made my grandson a tracksuit this week. One of my grandsons, so Ninja Turtle jumper, and that one again is from Made by Me Patterns off Etsy, and it's the same tracksuit pattern that I used for my granddaughter last time. And this time I didn't put any cuffs on the bottom, I've just left them straight. I've still got to put the elastic in the waist for him, so they look huge. He's only tiny, so when they cinch in they should be comfortable. Also this week I have made a caddy to put a mug in. So this one was my practice one, and it is tiny, as you can see. I still haven't put clips on it because I didn't end up using it, but I did upsize it to fit a coffee mug, which I'll also insert a clip on that as well. My friend absolutely loved it, so you'll see in the clip that I was gifting it to her for her birthday and I did a mug with it, and she absolutely loved it, so that was nice. That's why we make things for others, because they appreciate it. That's about it. So the pattern that I used for the Unwind jumper is this one, Pattern Emporium. And I do show in the clip as well. It's got so many different variations with it. I just went with the plain one. That's the one that I like the most. It's simple, it's quick, doesn't take much time at all. Other than that, I think that's it for this week, guys. I hope everyone's had a good week. I hope everybody's been sewing. It is still warm here where I am. We've got 30 degrees today, and I've turned the fan off so I don't have extra noise, but I'm ready to turn it back on now. I hope you have a good week, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. So we're going to be making the Pattern Emporium Unwind Sweater jumper hoodie. But the one that I am doing is just a crew neck. So it's just going to be a normal crew neck like on here. I'm doing the long length and the long sleeve. I'm not going to put a cuff on the bottom, a bottom band on mine this time. So it's basically going to look like this, but a bit longer. Not that I need to wear jumpers at the moment, but that's what we're going to do. And it's all made on the overlocker, although the bottom hem, because I'm not using a band, I will be doing on straight stitch on the sewing machine. So I have cut a size 16 this time. I used must have been an 18 last time, and because they're oversized anyway, they are very big, but I love it and it's comfortable. The pattern is just one, I did take a picture, so I'll drop a picture in. It's just The same for the front and the back. Like I said, it's all cut in one. So one piece for the front and one piece for the back, neckband and the cuff band. So this should come together really quick and easy with the overlocker. Drop and fluff everywhere. So first thing we're going to do is the neckband. I'm just about ready to run out of thread, so I've got a new cone ready to go. So we're just going to overlock or serge the ends to start with and get them prepared. I'm still learning how to use the differential feed, so I'm just going to put mine down to like 1.5 and see whether that works. Like I said, it's only for around the house, so it doesn't matter if it is not perfect for me. And I'm just going to put the ends together. I do twist it a little bit just to stop the bolt. You can snip it as well, but don't go through your straight stitch lines. But I tend to just do that and butt the seams up like that. This is just to hold it for now. And you get your middles. The last one I did, I just used all the same fabric, but it was just a plain blue, a plain light blue. This one is very colourful, so, and I didn't have any pink or blue or yellow to put with it, so I've chosen this purple, lilac. Okay, that's that for the minute. We'll just do the cuffs as well, get them ready for the arms. So these cuffs are quite generous and they're going to be quite stretchy, but that's okay. Okay, they're ready. This is the back. It's got the higher scoop, and then this one is the front. It's got the lower scoop. So I'm just going to clip these together. You can use pins if you want to. Okay. My overlock is just a Singer Ultra Lock, and I've had it for years. Did think about getting a new one, but I thought, why bother when it's not broken? So here we go. That's the top bit done. Now we're going to sew around the body bit. down the bottom sleeves and down the sides. So here we go. I'll put a couple of clips on to keep me in place. Okay. Okay, that's the base of the jumper done. We will now put the cuffs in. So just slipping the cuff inside, putting clip on one side. Again, you can use pins if you want to. Just line up your cuff seam with the underside seam of your jumper. We'll put a few more clips on this time. And then the middle to that side. And then just put a couple on to hold it, and we just stretch it out to match the opening of the sleeve. Should look like that. Now we're going to overlock that in place. I do have the free arm where I can take it off, but sometimes it's just easier, and if you haven't got a free arm, just to lay it on top like that, and so you can see it and guide it around in a circle. Just take your time, making sure all layers catch. So you've got the actual sleeve and both sides of the cuff. Just check that you've got it all enclosed. Okay, we'll go and do the other one. So that's from the other side, and we'll just check that we've caught everything. Yep. Okay, let's put the neckband on. It's the same sort of thing. So I put the join in the middle at the back. So now I've got my centers here. I'm going to start with the seam at the side. Pin that, and then I'm going to pin it on the other side. Make sure I've got the back. Yes, I do. So now make sure it's not twisted. I'm going to put this one on this side, and then we'll just set the front, and we are nearly done. Okay, so let's get the center front. There's the center. Doesn't that make it a bit easier? You just notch it. Make sure you've got all three pieces, and then we'll just clip these. Okay, let's get this bit done. There's the back. I like to start at the back. I like to start at the back, that way you can finish at the back. Taking those clips off so I can fit it under the foot, but just got to make sure everything is caught. Okay, here we go. We'll check it's all caught. Bit of a bubble there, but I don't care. Like I said, it's for around the house, so I'm not going to unpick the whole thing to straighten that out. All right, I'm just going to turn it in the right way. Okay. I'll try and get the cover stitch out later and cover stitch the, so it's down flat. Depending on what way you sew it from, I suppose, is what way it'll sit. So mine's standing up that way, it'll come down. And there's the sleeves. Puffy sleeves. Puffy sleeves. There's the other one. So it does have a top seam and an under seam, but this is one of the most comfortablest jumpers I have ever worn. So I'm just going to do around the bottom now, and then I will show you the finished product.